Joining us in studio, Reverend Hiram Claudio, my father, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing well. How are you, son?
I'm doing good. Like, I feel like we haven't talked in like ages. Like I haven't called, which is why. Like, I guess that would be why. But
that probably would be it.
So let me ask you, okay? Like, I've been on the air for like about 2 months now. Are you proud of your firstborn son? Put you on the spot right there.
My firstborn son.
Okay. By the way,
this is so cool.
Well, I'm glad my dad thinks so. So Mark's dying over there. Mark, anything you want to say to Mr. Claudio?
How you doing, Mr. Claudio?
I am fine, son. How are you?
Son!
I'm wonderful. Oh, I'm
Mark's part of the family now. Okay.
Wonderful.
What do you know?
I should call him something nice after he called me out about liking Twilight last
That's
week.
right.
Ooh.
That's right.
Great.
You got some explaining to do, Mark.
Uh-oh.
Call Mr.
You
Claudio
were there
out.
with him, Andrew.
Yeah, but I do it all the time.
I didn't know this is going to
Yeah,
come back
that's
to
true.
haunt.
That is your normal way of doing things.
Ooh, father called me out on the air. So how's let me ask you, okay? Now, with the whole chivalry thing, because we're honestly trying to kill it. Like, not trying to kill chivalry, but kind of like just wind down, like wrap up the whole teach guys how to be gentlemen. We think we've done it enough. Let me ask you, have we missed anything? Because I learned everything I know from you. And, you know, some will say that's a blessing, some will say that's a curse. But, you know, I know everything I know about women by observing you and how much you love Mom and the way you treat her. Did we miss anything?
Well, I think just keep in mind all the guys should keep in mind that you need to respect yourself, first of all. Because you can't respect someone else if you're not giving yourself some respect.
Amen.
And then as you look toward that special young lady and want to begin to, go that way, you want to take that level of respect and make sure, far and above anything, that she feels respected. That she feels that she's special, but that she's being heard, and that you give her the respect she deserves.
Did I mention, by the way, Reverend Hiram Claudio? Preach it, Dad. There you go.
Like
Well,
you give her preacher some time on the air, he's probably going to take it.
Exactly. Well, thank you again, Dad, for coming on. I love you, and thanks again for listening.
Love you too.
And I can't wait to come home for Thanksgiving. You know, we got our shindig out in the Bronx every Thanksgiving,
Yes,
so
we do.
I can't wait. So, love you. Thanks again for listening.
The best way to end it is Jets.
Jets.
Ooh, man, we will get into that
Mark's
later.
a big Packer fan, so it's going to be hostile on Sunday. So.
Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Right,
Dad, even worse.
When just go 5-2, we'll be
5-2.
Story
you
here.
don't when you win a game, it adds on to your win total, not your loss total.
Yes.
Mark,
That's why the Packers
Mr. Honor
gonna be-
student, you should know this.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
that was
went
a good
there.
one.
Dad, I love
No,
you.
Green Bay had a good game last week. Love you too. I'll talk to you next week.
All right, that was my dad by phone, and you got in trouble.
I'm getting in trouble.
You're officially like one of the family now.
I'm in trouble
All
with
I'm gonna
Daddy.
say is this right now, like we don't do timeout in the Claudio home, okay? Like I'm not saying like I got disciplined growing up, but I know like here's how my dad would discipline me. It would just be like, Andrew, like what? And like Andrew James, like yes, Daddy, yeah, I'm here. What's up? Like he go by the middle name is what always got me, you know. Which is why when I'm here and everybody calls me by my last name, it's like okay, whatever. One person calls me Andrew, I gotta look like what? Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay.
So did you ever get spanked?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, I wasn't like beat as a kid. I don't
No,
want anybody to think my parents like beat their kids.
Spanking.
But yeah, I got spanked. You know, they never used anything. I'll say that. It was always just open hand, open palm. So yeah, I'll personally just say, and if my dad was still on the line, he would tell you that I needed it half the time. And just by watching my little brother and seeing how he is definitely my little brother, like I can understand why like you'd have to just be like this kid, at the time.
I got the wooden spoon when I was
Ooh.
younger.
Well, I mean, you could also see just for being my roommate why anybody would want to knock me upside the head.
Yeah.
Exactly. My alarm clock in the mornings probably do that.